Teen grind, hi you living in security kid now back with another story time video. You find my channel first time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this on social medias. Follow my Instagram at radio 2.kid underscore. Leave a comment down below. Let me know when you see right. So next man, shout out to all the Shaw ninjas out there. I also have a cash app, but donate to the channel, help the channel out. Link it for the description below. I want to hit y'all with the story time. This story time happened like I want to say like maybe like 2-3 years ago. Before I start working the job I work at now, and it is a very powerful lesson that I had to learn the hard way. This is called don't ever date a woman. Well, try to date a woman in work environment ever. Now I've heard that rule before I even start making the rule. Like you should never try to date a woman in your work environment. Usually, when it comes to dating, I have three major rules to go by. The reason I decided to live by these rules is try to stand by these rules as much as I can. It's because we live in a time where everybody just live renegade. They'll do whatever, no morals, no value. It means nothing to them, but it means something to me. So I do my best to try to live by these rules. But as you can see, what I'm about to tell y'all, I clearly violate those rules. The three rules I live by as far as coming to dating. Number one rule: I don't wife with no thoughts. If that's what you into, then then you do what you into. But for what I've seen and what I know, the wife with thought is just not a good move. I don't recommend it. Number two, don't date a woman who has kids. I don't have kids, so I'm not gonna date a woman who have kids because there's always that possibility of they could just come together like, well, we got a baby together, we gotta stay together for the baby. Yeah, and Harry just going, yeah, you know what, you're right. We need to stay together for the baby. Number two, that was number two. Number three, we about to get into it. Do not date a woman in your working environment. I got plenty of other rules when it comes to life. Uh, I'll let y'all know that on later date. Like I said, it was about 2-3 years ago. This is back when I was working in apartment maintenance, where I used to go pretty much all over different apartment areas in the city of Houston, doing odd jobs, such as cleaning out apartments, we cleaned out apartments. We even did a little manual labor work, and just putting like little soccer pads on wall and stuff like that. Clean up the trash around the apartments. Take out the trash and stuff and to stuff like that, and taking refrigerators in and out the apartments and stuff like that. It was an apartment complex on the east side, and I seen this woman. This is not her real name, but we're gonna call her Beyonce for this video. Now, Beyonce, top 5 most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Top 5 easily. And she carried herself with such class, and she is such a lady. I will never take that away from her. She handled herself like a classy lady, which attracted me like a moth to a flame in a sense. And not only that, she's my polar opposite. She's and based on what I know about her, she's into today's type of music. Me, I'm more into 90s hip hop type of music. And that's kind of what thing I look for. I don't want to date a girl who's like me, tit for tat. We can have things in common, yes, but I want to feel like I'm dating myself. I don't want to date a girl who's like me, tit for tat. Cause like I said, I don't feel like we're gonna get anywhere. Because first of all, I'm a goofball. I'm a screw up. I don't take nothing serious half the time. And I figure, need a woman that's kind of polar opposite of me like that can kind of help get me in line sometimes. I don't like being put in line, but can help me stay focused, so to speak. Help me, help us. Be my better half, give me a peace of mind. But let me get back on topic. Like I said, Beyonce, one of the top 5 beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Like at first, I'll be honest with you, I didn't like Beyonce. Not to say she did anything bad, but for me, I'm kind of closed off, standoffish. I'm introverted. Most people I don't like first off. Or I don't have a feeling on you, so to speak. Well, starting off, I really didn't like her. No, let me give you an example of this. Let's just say Ja Rule. For those who don't know, Ja Rule is from the 90s and early 2000s. He was one of the hottest rappers back then. But when I first heard Ja Rule, I did not like Ja Rule. When I heard Holla Holla, I did not like him. But fast forward like a year later, where I heard Put It On Me, I liked the song. Like, that's cool right there. Raised my interest a little bit. Then I heard Between Me and You. I'm like, after that, I became a Ja Rule fan, and Ja Rule till this day is still one of the most rappers I listen to on a daily basis. So I became a fan of Ja Rule. So sometimes if I don't start out liking something, and if I grow to like it, I might like it even more. That's how I am sometimes. But anyway, like I said, I started off I didn't like Beyonce, but I got to know her a little bit. I started talking to her. I started thinking to myself, like, you know what? She's coming across as a cool person. But fast forward, coworkers and people I'm cool with, get to talking. They say like, yo, Dre, maybe you should date. What are you thinking about? Try to get with her. I'm like, ho, man, nah, man, calm down, pump your brakes, man. We just talking, man. It ain't that serious. Like, nah, man, they're like, man, nah, man, come on, man, she bad, man. Don't you want to try to get with her? Like, nah, man, I'm not gonna do that, man. Professionalism, man, professionalism. And for a long, pause story for a second. For a long, 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 long time, I've had a job since I was 16 years. I've had jobs since I was 16 years old, and I have never attempted to try to date a woman at the working environment. At times I wanted to. I've seen plenty of girls that I like, who I want to date, but I said, nah, we work together. I shouldn't do that. And for a long time, I abided by that rule. All right, let's jump back. All right, let's jump back into the story. And like I said, I like nah. I'm not gonna do it. And every time they kind of mess me about it, I always brush it off, brush it off, brushing off, brushing off, and brushing off. It wasn't until another day to when my coworkers talked to me, and he was like, yeah, man, like you should get with it, man. Don't you know, man? Most people that end up dating at the work environment. Some people be dating at the work environment. Of course, I know this. I had coworkers in the past who dated each other and all that, and everything worked out all well and lovely for them. So yeah, I know there's a possibility that it could work. Just keep it between me and her, and that'll be it. But like I said, for me, I'm like, nah. I want to keep it professional, man. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to overstep their boundaries. It's only like a small percentage it'll go my way. Like I said, I kept talking to her, got to know her a little bit. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I start feeling her after a while, man. I started thinking to myself like, maybe it can work. Maybe I can. Maybe I can work. Maybe this can work. Now I start asking people for advice. Of course, I asked my coworkers, I asked a couple of my homeboys. They all said, bro, go for it. Go for it, man. Go for it. But then I find something else out later on. I find out that she has a child, have kids. No, don't get me wrong. I love kids. It's just one of my rules. Like I said, tonight to date a woman in a working environment and not to date a woman with kids. So think about it. I'm playing with fire here a little bit. No, I'm messing with a woman at the working environment. I'm messing with a woman who has a child, and I don't have any kids of my own. So it's kind of like I'm playing with fire a little bit, ain't I? When I found it out, I kind of figured that because how beautiful she was, man. I'm like, ain't no dude gonna let her walk around. And I try to put nothing on her. No offense. So I thought to myself, like I said, nah, she got a child. Now you know for a fact you gotta fall back now. Dude was like, nah, man, you can date a girl who has a kid, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Play dudes, they girls who got kids now, man. It ain't no thing. But like I said, this was a rule of mine. A rule. I don't like breaking these rules, but I have certain rules and certain guidelines because of my life about certain lines don't cross them. So far, I've done a good job at evading those rules, just leaving them alone, just not crossing that line. So once again, get some like talk to my coworkers, talk to my homeboys, doing some thinking, doing some thinking, doing some thinking. Then I just started like getting like scared. I ain't gonna lie, man. I started getting scared. Like, you know what? Nah, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. Then, next thing you know is I felt like I started getting peer pressure. Peer pressure into asking her out. Peer pressure into trying. Basically like, I don't want to wonder what if. So I think a month later or a few weeks later, no, it was 3 weeks. So like I say 2 or 3 weeks later, I shoot my shot. And she said she had a boyfriend, which I don't know. The sixth sense went off in my head and said, "That's BS. She's lying." Because I know nowadays, what a girl don't want to deal with a man, the girl don't want to deal with a guy. She'll say, "I got a boyfriend," even though they're single. So she said no in a roundabout way. Y'all like, all right, man, cool. It is what it is. What it is. Now, mind you, since then, I have not asked for her number. I have not tried that way. There's some in my head. I'm like, okay, we just be cool. But then again, something else came in my head and said, this gonna go bad for you. Then, like I said, I forget who life I'm living. I forget I'm living my life. My life is not a Disney movie. My life is the episode of Everybody Hates Chris. Life said, DeAndre, you go get out of line and forget who life you living. All right, come on. All right, cool. I'm gonna get you back in line. So some time goes by. I figured if something was to go bad, I hear about it. Next 24 hours, next 48 hours, next 72 hours, or what. But some time went by, a few months actually. Me and her talking here and there. We seem to be on good terms. Then all of a sudden, she just started talking less and less and less and less and less. To the point she just stopped talking at all. I'm like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, like maybe she don't feel like talking today. Maybe she having a bad day because I had bad days, but I don't feel like talking either. When I'm having a bad day, I'm quiet. I'm trying to stand out somewhere. I'm not trying to be bothered. I'm stone faced. Yeah, so that's why. I figured it was. But come to find out, here's the plot twist that I didn't know about, that I didn't even consider, that I never would have guessed in my wildest dreams. She was the daughter of the property manager. Yeah. So now, not only did I mess with a woman at a working environment, mess with a woman who has a child, and I mess with a woman. I mess with a woman who has a parent on the property I'm working at. Boy, did I just play with matches and soaking the gasoline here and set it on fire? Cause it felt like I did. Sure enough, like I said, a few months go by. I don't hear nothing. Next thing you know is I get called in. Basically, I get laid off, or quote unquote, chilling in the apartments, which I haven't done, because I guess they figure we staying too busy, that we gone all the time, that we chilling in apartments, that being apartments is not doing the work. I'm like, dude, where y'all evidence backing this up? Like, what y'all talking about? Oh, y'all taking too long in apartments. But here's the cold part about it. Only I got fired. My homeboy, my other two work coworkers, they didn't get fired. I got fired. I'm like, why am I getting fired? They lied and said they got everybody else is getting let go, but only I got let go. And you figure why I got let go? Because I made the mistake of asking out a woman who at a work environment, who parent also had a proper manager, and also they probably don't have anything to do with it, but this is probably another reason why she said no. And either that I couldn't be a type, or I mean I'm not a type or whatever. But that's why I get facts out for a woman with a child. When I told everybody what happened, what my homeboy and my former coworker said to me. You shouldn't ask that a woman. You should never ask that a woman at the job. I looked at them and I said, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. This 100% on me. I should never. I should never. I should never did it. I had to pay the price. I had to learn a lesson. Like I said, now, even though I broke that rule, I'm up here try to reattach the rule. And I'm trying to reinforce the rule. Never, and I mean ever, date a woman in a work environment. You want to meet women? Go out and meet women on your own, man. Don't ever do it. Learn from my mistakes. Well, that's it, the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share it on social medias. Remember, everything going to the underground takeover, man. Let's get it.